Holy shit.
He's dead.
I got hooked.
Oh.
No, no, oh my, no.
Oh my.
No. Ah, the gas. Oh.
I got
If you could somehow get me up, there's no way. Oh, that was so close though. We got so far. That was good. That was good.
There.
We recovered like 7 times that mission. That was really good.
Yeah. Good game, guys.
So yeah, for those who are unaware, that was me almost clutching a Cataclysm Deathwish Onslaught mission by myself in a tournament which, if we succeeded, would have yielded us an infinitely more favorable score than what we ended up getting in the end. In fact, if we won that level, we'd have ended up in 3rd place, and we were just 2 switches away. Talk about a tease, am I right? Overall, I'd say I did pretty well. I had the highest uptime of any of my teammates, I managed my role effectively, and I had an acceptable comprehension and understanding of the game state. Although, there were a few things I wish I had done differently. But, as a famous Australian film director once said, hindsight is 20/20. It was overall a positive experience and may just end up being the next step on my journey to keep chugging away at that 4K. But enough about that, time to segue over to my next topic of conversation, anime reviews. Didn't see that coming, did you? Anyways, the anime of choice today is a short and sweet little number called Spy X Family, of which I gave it a rating of 9.5 out of 10. The first episode gave my ADHD a run for its money due to the fast pace, but after that, it righted the ship and slowed down. But then again, that's what a lot of people don't like about that show apparently. That nothing happens. And I gotta say, I kinda disagree. I mean, I can't disagree, but the genius behind the show, at least to me, is that everything that does happen in that show is pretty organically placed into the scene, and the dynamics of our main characters bring those scenes a ton of life. It feels energetic, and it made the show really entertaining as well as depressing, since there was only a handful of episodes to its name. So yeah, definitely watch it if you haven't already. It's got a nice mix of tones and won't fail to keep you entertained. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Obviously, this is a Vermintide video, so let's get the ball rolling by talking about 2 careers in particular, the Sister of Thorn and the Mercenary. As many of you know by now, I have been working on a series that explores each career in Vermintide 2, their strengths, weaknesses, and my take on how I excel at them. Another topic I bring in from time to time is my ideal team comp, which is expected to cover as many situations as possible. No easy feat for sure, but as you would expect from any good team composition, you don't want it to leave any areas unfilled. You want to understand the situation and, most importantly, make sure you can cover up the weaknesses of others based on what you yourself bring to the table. Take the Sister of Thorn as an example. Being able to take multiple Chaos Warriors out of fights temporarily is way more powerful than you think, and her ult, while not too attractively strong, can provide some excellent support and breathing space for her as well as her allies. The Sister of Thorn, as a career, focuses on making her enemies less effective, while not focusing too much on increasing her own, or at the very least, not defensively. I mean, seriously, she's one of the 4 careers in all of Vermintide 2 that cannot utilize some form of damage reduction. Her offensive melee capabilities never really wowed me too much, but they are there. On top of that, her health recovery outside of your teammates performing well isn't too impressive, which is honestly what it's supposed to be, balance-wise. But what if I were to tell you that there was a career out there that not only is an exemplary cover-up for her own weaknesses, but just as well covers up his? A career that isn't too well built for elites, but still does a pretty damn good job, I guess. You know him, you love him. My most played career in all of Vermintide 2, the one, the only, the Mercenary. Want to increase your tankiness? Gotcha, fam. Want some extra help on the offensive side of things? Not a problem. Oh, what's that? Your health bar could use a little extra juice? A simple matter. The Sister of Thorn and Mercenary are practically built for each other, and we still have 2 other careers we can add to our team. One picks up elites while the other breaks them down. One sacrifices a yard of output for a mile of impact. And that is the power of the Merc Thorn team-up. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a good one. Later, peoples!
Blackbird shields that are.
Through the wall! Did you see that? Oh my god, that was a pop-off clip through the wall, saving 2 allies.
Jack up the wall.
That was clutch. That was really good.